Today we have a yoga practice for liver qi stagnation. So the liver in Chinese medicine is responsible for the smooth flow of qi, and when this qi is not able to flow properly, it starts to manifest as physical symptoms in the body. So you might have cramping or pain in the body, abdominal pain, chest pain. If you're somebody who has a menstrual cycle, you may have menstrual pain or abnormalities in your menstrual cycle. It may show up as headaches, or it may just show up as anger and frustration. The liver is connected to our emotions, and the primary cause of liver qi stagnation is emotional stress. So this practice is going to focus on smoothing out the liver qi and relieving some of that stress that might be causing the liver qi stagnation. So I invite you to first take a child's pose. So we're going to bring the two toes together. You can bring the knees as close together or as far apart as is comfortable. And then we're going to mount the chest down towards the earth and extend the arms out nice and long. You can bring the forehead to the mat if it's comfortable. And we're going to begin by just taking a couple deep breaths to ground ourselves and center. Nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale it out through the mouth. One more big deep breath in through the nose and exhale it out through the mouth. And take just a second here to melt your chest into the earth, center, letting go of everything from the day so far. There's nowhere else you have to be but here. And when you're ready, we'll walk both hands all the way over to the right side of the mat and melt the chest back down to the earth, and you'll start to feel a nice side body stretch through the left side, the left rib cage. Good. On the next exhale, we'll walk the hands back through center all the way over to the left side of the mat, melting the chest down towards the earth. Forehead can come to the mat if it's comfortable. And on the inhale, you'll feel a nice deep stretch in the right side body. Good. Walking the hands back in towards the center. We'll press into the palms and we'll come up to all fours. Bring the knees underneath the hip points, wrists underneath the shoulders, and we're going to take a couple of cat-cow poses just to open up the spine. So on the inhale, we'll drop the belly, look up. And on the exhale, we'll tuck the tailbone under, round the spine, drop the head in between the shoulders. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up. And exhaling, rounding the spine. And you can take this a couple times now with the pace of your own breath. And I invite you to find some organic movements, maybe stretching again through the side body, rocking the hips side to side, little like figure 8 here. Might be nice. Couple deep breaths here. Good. And when you feel nice and open in the back body, we're going to walk the hands out a couple inches, curl the toes under, lift the knees, and press it up to a nice little downward dog. We're only going to do maybe 1 or 2 of these. So pedal the feet out, wake up the backs of the legs, opening up through the bottoms of the feet. On the inhale, we'll come up onto the tippy toes. And on the exhale, drop the heels back down. Good. We're going to come back down to the knees, and this time we're going to lower all the way down to the belly, a little baby chaturanga here. Bending at the elbows, dropping the chest and belly all the way to the earth. Good. Inhale, we'll lift the chest just a little, baby cobra. And on the exhale, we'll melt the forehead back down to the earth. Curl the toes under, lift the kneecaps. We'll press it up either to a plank or you can come to the knees, and we'll come back to a downward facing dog. Good. On the next inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up and bring it up and in between the palms. If the foot didn't come quite all the way up there just like that, that's okay. We can come to the knees, step the right foot up, we're coming to a lunge. So if you've got the hands around either side of the foot here, we're going to bring the hands to the top of the knee. You can keep the toes curled under for some balance, or you can let go of the ankle here, maybe feeling into the tops of the feet. We've got some nice liver points that can be helpful to activate kind of by drawing some attention to the tops of the feet right there. On the inhale, we'll lift the left arm all the way up to the sky and take a side body stretch to the right side. Dropping the shoulder away from the ear. You might start to feel this all the way up to the abdomen. We've got nice long psoas muscle here that connects to the abdomen here. Kind of right near where the liver is physically in the body. Good, and on the exhale, we'll drop the left hand down on the mat next to the right foot. We'll reach the right arm all the way up to the sky. Nice twist here, wringing out the liver. Good, exhale, bring the palms, both hands back down to the earth. We'll pick up the right foot, sweep it back to meet the left, and we can come back to a downward facing dog, or we're just gonna switch to the other side here. So we're gonna bring the left foot up and in between the hands, drop the right knee to the earth. Again, you can keep the toes curled under for balance, or you can let go of the ankle and extend out through the top of the foot here, maybe pressing into the very top of the, sort of like the top of the toes, coming up now into a low lunge. Inhale, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky, and exhale, we're gonna side bend to the left. Again, feeling that nice stretch through the hips, all the way up. Maybe you're feeling this all the way up through the abdomen. If you need a little bit more, you can shift the weight forward a little bit, coming into the hips a little bit more. Good, on the exhale, we're gonna drop the right hand down to the earth on the inner edge of the left foot. Reach the left arm all the way up to the sky, twist. Good, exhale, dropping the hand back down to the earth. We'll curl the right toes under, lift the knee. This time we're gonna step the left foot back to meet the right, and we're gonna take another little easy baby vinyasa. So I invite you to come down to the knees here. The goal of this practice is relieving stress. We're not building strength here in this practice, but you can keep the knees lifted if that's preferred. We're gonna shift the weight a little bit forward, hug the elbows in, and lower gently belly and chest down to the earth. Inhale, lift the chest up just a little, baby cobra. Forehead comes to the earth, curl the toes under. We'll press it all the way back up, coming to knees, and then we're gonna come all the way back to a seat and lower all the way down to the earth, rolling one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow, hugging the knees up in towards the chest. You might rock the knees, circle the knees around the hips a little bit, a nice little massage on the glutes. Good, and we're gonna come into a little figure 4 hip stretch here. So we'll leave the left foot on the earth with the knees bent, pick up the right foot, cross the right ankle over the left knee, and then hug the left knee up and into the chest. We'll feel a nice stretch through the glutes. Breathing into the outer right hip. Good. We'll release the left foot down to the earth, and we're just going to continue the cross of the legs so that the left knee, the right knee stacks on top of the left, and then we'll scoop the hips over towards the right so that we can drop the knees to the left, coming into another nice twist. If the knees come apart, that's okay. You might put the left hand on top of the right knee to kind of guide that twist a little bit more. Maybe we extend out through the right arm. You can look over the right shoulder if it's comfortable to do so as well, if you have the space. Good, Good, and we're going to come to the other side now. So we'll come back to the center of our mat, put both feet flat on the earth, the knees bent. We'll pick up the left foot, cross the left ankle over the right knee, hug the right knee into the chest, opening up through the left hip now. Tend to store a lot of emotion in the hips. So if anything comes up at this time, it's okay, you breathe through it. Good, and we'll drop the right foot back down to the earth and continue the cross of the legs so that the left knee is stacked on top of the right. And then we'll scoot the hips over to the left so that we can drop both knees now to the right. Again, if they come undone, it's okay. Maybe we extend out through the left arm. Maybe we look over the left shoulder. Nice and gentle. We're not muscling through this. Just letting gravity do most of the work here. Good. And we'll bring it all the way back up into center. And we're going to do a couple rounds of deep breathing. And I invite you, if it's comfortable to do so, you may bring the soles of the feet together and open up through the hips here, and almost like a reclined butterfly position here. The liver channel runs all the way through the inner thigh, so it can be nice to kind of just open that up, activate that. Maybe you give it a little love and attention here. You might bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest, and we're going to take a couple rounds of counted breath. So we'll inhale for a count of 4, we'll exhale for a count of 4, and then we'll start to extend the exhale by a couple counts. So you can follow me at first, and then I'll let you go on your own. Ready? We'll go inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more like this. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Begin to extend the exhale. We'll inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can keep going with this count, or you may drop the count and just continue with the extended exhale. You can continue with this breath if it's feeling good, or you can return to your normal breathing. And we'll move into a little shavasana, a little rest. You can keep the feet and the knees as they are, or you may extend both legs out long. Maybe we bring both hands to either side of the body. This would be a nice time to bring the legs up to the wall, or up on a couch if it's comfortable to do so. And I invite you to stay here for a few moments just to yourself, thanking our body for taking care of itself. Thank you, body. I love you, body. Thank you, liver. I love you, liver. Allowing the body to come back to its natural state. Balance, peace, free-flowing energy, calm. Thank you so much for taking time to practice with me today. Taking care of your body. I hope you can bring some of this energy with you through the rest of your day. Namaste.